Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the UncleTalks live stream. I'm your host Peter, and we're going to get back into Honkai Star Rail today. So hopefully you guys are doing well. It's Thursday, and I'm just so excited to get back into the story. So let's just load this back up. And let's see what happens to Himiko next. So basically, we just got into the part where Himiko is actually facing down against our main baddie for this story. I always forget his name. I think it's Asat. I think that's his name. You know, we'll call him Dice Head, because that's basically what he is. He's just a hand with a dice in his hand. Or his head, I should say that. So I did a little bit of work on Himiko, so now we have to actually get back to trying to get back into story from her point of view.
It's been too long.
Oh, no,
I
that's
actually
not.
miss the Express's sofa.
Okay, navigate. There we go. Back to her point of view. That's what I want. Okay, so it's not. So when you get out of the character's point of view, it doesn't seem like it messes anything up. So that's good to know. Can we claim assignments? Yes, we can. And we're definitely going to have to build our pulling power again, because I did spend some pulls to get Don Hong's light cone, for his form. It's supposed to better help with Himiko, so like increase her potential. So let's see, initiate. Let's see what this does. Drag. Oh, okay. I don't know if I did it right, but okay, we'll go with that. Oops. Okay, and then we'll go into the teleport, like so. Oh, okay.
Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I don't know if we did anything right there.
The Astral Express. I'm not surprised in the least.
We can't turn it that way. So I guess we can jump. Okay, so they can't be moved side to side. Okay, that one was pretty simple. Okay, now what we got here? Oh, you're not supposed to touch this thing. Okay. Let's take these. We see our Foxy friend again. Open this, and then we'll get back in here. Alright. Oh, now we're back into our story.
She found the stranded express and began to repair it. Unfortunately, her condition deteriorated rapidly shortly after. She was in and out of the sanatorium, but the clock kept ticking down. Her stamina worsened by the day.
I could understand her being in a hospital, but why a sanatorium?
Was hard enough.
Unless it's different meaning in this planet.
She was eventually left with a single choice.
Okay.
Your turn to create. Open that window and fill in the second blank. history with Himiko will also be recreated in this painting. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Let's just get these goodies over here. Then we'll open this up. Get some treasures. And then we'll go through here. Alright. Oh, okay. I thought it was one of those lost cubes that you find. Oh, missed that one. Okay, up here. Oh, we have to summon this little guy. There we go. And do you have to summon another one? I think I'm missing something. Oh, maybe I have to launch this little guy, and then we would have to press this button at the same time. Silly me. And the switch. Oops. Okay, first, before we do that, I want to make sure I get the chest first, so I don't forget. Now we can go in.
Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
Do you remember how many paintings you produced in class?
Ooh.
You know your condition. Take your medicine on time, avoid strenuous exercise, and lie down more often. I'm a Graphia Academy graduate too. I know what it takes to paint.
You can keep me here, that's fine. But do you also have to meddle with my creative exploits?
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time the doctors catch you. This painting is so beautiful. Is it your sister? But I remember.
No, it's my self-portrait. A self I can never become.
Oh.
As long as you're still willing to paint and imagine a better version of yourself, then there's still hope. I'll be going now. Remember to pick Wednesday for your next escape attempt. I won't be on duty that day.
Okay, so at least the nurse is like kind of like trying to make her like stay there more bearable.
I'm back.
Makoto.
Still giving the nurse a hard time? Are you going to lecture me too? Of course not. Why that face? Did something good happen? Oh, it's nothing.
I get a feeling
Looking
that,
at this
like, even though
painting
Himiko is supposed to be
reminds me
imagine,
of the day we
I
met.
get the feeling that she
little
somehow fused her
wiser.
existence with hers somehow.
More optimistic, a little prettier. Add some
I mean, she is
color
you.
here. And also, let's see what the navigators on the logbook are like. Someone with the courage to fight for what's right,
Yeah.
even if they can't gain the upper hand. Someone who's always ready to go ahead, even when there are wheels within wheels. Would be even better if she was more mature, like Dolly or Icy.
Okay.
Sketch out the form using my own memories and the stories of the nameless as a skeleton. And finally, I inject her with wish power and materialize her by imagenesis. What a fresh face. Hello, creator.
It worked. She's really alive.
Calm yourself. I'm not going anywhere.
Actually, I never noticed, like, did she even
So,
have that mark? I don't think Himiko has that.
Hello? Oh, right. Sorry, I haven't given you a name yet.
Shouldn't we begin with introductions?
Himeko. Murata Himeko.
Nice to meet you, Himeko. As for me, you can call me
Motoko. The repair work on the Express is proceeding smoothly thanks to you.
Makoto?
By the way, are the heating pipes fixed now?
That's
As you
interesting
said,
that she
we
picked
just
that
needed to
name.
change the conductors. Anyway, guess what I brought you?
Oh, this is the Express's blueprint.
I've also brought drawing tools and imaging
Because it's funny
device,
because Makoto
everything
in
I could think
Japanese,
of.
like,
Your symptoms are getting
like
worse and worse.
it can also
and you have
like
less
it's
and less
a very
time to
popular
go
name in
home.
Japan, but I know that sometimes like some
you,
people
there's
say
no
like
way
I think
you'd
in
stop
dramas or
worrying
something
about the
and like
Express.
maybe anime too.
You might be stuck in
Some
the
characters say
sanitarium,
Makoto
but
as
your
in
heart's
true,
still at the workshop.
like meaning like true,
So
like
I
you know,
realized
like
we
like
could bring
truth
the
or
workshop to you.
something that is
At night,
true.
you can review
So,
these and tell me what to
I guess
do.
that's probably
In the
why she
daytime,
picked that name, but
I'll
I'm
be
just
your
probably
hands and
over
feet
assuming
and help
things.
you repair it little by little. Just like we always do.
It's just funny that now she has that
Sorry
mark
for making
that
you
the
worry.
original Himiko has.
Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong
Unless
with
it
feeling.
vanishes as soon as like
Think of it this way. There
like,
will always
as soon as,
be
like,
someone to
the events
repair the
occur.
Astral Express. And not necessarily us. Either way, our hard work will be enough to help whoever that is.
But I promised to bring the Express home. I want to deliver on that promise.
I know. So remember, I am here with you. Lean on me when you feel you can't hold on.
I will remember. I almost forgot. While I was waiting for you to come over, I came up with a never-before-seen coffee recipe. Wanna give it a
Typical
try?
Himiko. Always think about coffee.
Hopefully it's not canned alien anglerfish.
Oh.
Oh, I'll go get some water first.
Let's see what we got in this thing. Oh, this is probably your medications. We got like some syringes.
Any treatment against the weathering curse merely provides psychological comfort. Beep, 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 beep. That's life. 1 second the lies slide out easily, and the next second you slip up and can't even say a simple hello. I must thank you for keeping her company as she walks her final journey.
Jeez. Typical villain, always trying to put salt in the wound. Oh.
Miss, the sanatorium is closed. Please come back tomorrow.
As I recall, the doctors here only have night shifts on Wednesday. Did you not say it was my turn to create?
Nah.
I'm just participating in my own way. With her condition worsening, Himiko can only think of one solution. Imaginate a new version of herself. A
Thank you,
healthy,
Mr.
more
Obvious.
mature version of herself she imagines would become the navigator. In other words, you, Motoko.
Are you done? I need to go to her.
Sure. I'll be expecting you back to tell me more. I'm just a doctor on his rounds. I didn't see or hear anything.
Alright. Let's open this chest here.
This is also the reward of trailblazing. Himeko, are you stargazing?
I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light years away. But after that,
Past that distance, I will need to use my feet to measure the stars.
we're running out of time. Motoko, what's the success rate of igniting the engine?
Zero 0.21%.
I'm probably wrong,
It's gone down.
but I
by
get the
1%.
feeling that this Himiko, like, I feel like her consciousness is going to transfer
When I found the
into
Express,
Mokoto's body.
flew
Whilst
me up into
Motoko
the
probably
sky.
transfers her mind
And
into
now,
Himiko's body, but
it
then
will
again,
not
like, based
move
on
at
what we
all.
saw from the animated short, I don't think that's going to
After
happen.
eliminating hundreds of malfunctions,
Because I mean, given Hoyo
replacing
games, they mostly
thousands of
try to
parts,
make
here we are.
they mostly try to make
Stuck.
Himiko's character like die off.
And yet,
I mean, from
it is
Honkai
an
Impact Third, she
engine with
dies.
zero dynamism.
But in Genshin, Mavika lives.
Are
So-
you okay?
They could take it either way with this story.
All right. It's just the engine. We can handle that. I'll think, and you'll do. Just like usual. It's getting late. You should go get some rest. Even Imagine can't work day and night.
We will do it, Himeko. We will reach the sky.
Sure.
I mean, she probably doesn't lack in self-confidence, because, like, she imagined herself, like, very, very pretty.
The engine. Will I really be able to fix the Express? How far can someone who can barely walk get, even if they leave Ahatopia? The
Ahatopia,
weathering
huh?
curse would tear me apart when I cross the atmosphere. I have the Astral Express. I know
Or maybe she
interstellar
just
travel
envisioned
dynamics.
Himiko
The
like that,
navigator's
because
log
that's
is
what
with
she
me,
wanted for herself.
And I have Motoko. Everything necessary to embark on this journey. Except time. I'm sorry, Motoko. 10,000 light years is too far.
How touching. I could cry. Unfortunately, I don't have eyes to cry on. What do I care about?
Himeko, I have an idea. The moon is full. Let's enter the Phantasmoon Moon games together.
Oh, it was her
Pray
idea
to
to
the
do
Laughter, the Almighty, to grant you a healthy...
There's no point, Motoko. Our ancestors already tried. Some of them died on the eve of the games. Some were defeated in competition. And only one of them won. Murata Hiro. But unfortunately, he went missing. All he left was a note saying, "Elation does not cure the curse."
Okay,
Thank
so that's
you,
why she
Montego.
she participated in it.
But no one can fulfill my wish. Not even the Eons.
We'll make a new wish then. Not for you to live.
Then what for?
To go out with a bang. To return the Express to the skies. And push it closer and closer to the stars. Let's pray to the laughter to ignite the engine. And make it so everyone sees the Astral Express set forth anew.
Okay.
Even if all they do is laugh, they can at least turn the Express into a firework and send it roaring and flashing into the sky.
Then, what kind of miracle should we create? And what about my condition?
How about we use the Starblazer blueprint you restored to create a giant robot? They'll see. I'll be your hand and foot, and you will put an iron giant right in front of them all. I broke
So that's
into
where
your
the
home
giant
safe
mech came from.
and took this mask. You wouldn't make me come all this way for nothing, would you?
You're right, Montego. If there is no cure for the Weathering Curse, then, at the very least, we should put my final moments to use and create that dream together.
There you go. All right. Treasure chest.
Tried all the medicines. What do I care?
Okay. Anything over here? Just that thing. Okay, what's behind this door?
You're even more interesting than I thought.
Oh, that was the
Others
boss that we
always
fought last
try
story.
to steal from the gods, but all you want is a brilliant fireworks show. And of course, my sweet daughter actually accepted this ridiculous suggestion. Touching, truly. What did she have to give up to enter the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago? She gave up the possibility of survival, her dream of touching the stars, and instead dragged her broken body onwards to share in this madness with you. We all know how that ended, so please enjoy this documentary, The Herald of Death's Bloodbath. While the crazy supplicant Marcus Antali was drenching Dovebrook in blood as part of his deranged art, a dying girl and her imaginary friend tried desperately to create a miracle. The Starblazer materialized from your wish power and smashed that frenzied plant into pieces. As the winner, she made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all to you. For her part, she would watch you and the Astral Express soar into the sky, while she remained on this planet forever, and with all her regrets, turned to ashes. Come, imposter. Open this door. Add the final stroke to the second act of this artwork.
It is completely quiet behind this door. There's no turning back. If we open this door and leave the sanatorium.
And we're not planning to return anyway, right?
It's just... Can we really win? What if I hold you back?
Then I'll drag you forward.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place. From the moment I was born, I have only heard you wish to be your own person. Let me build up the little faith you need. I believe Himiko will go further than anyone else. If you don't believe in yourself in this moment, then believe in the future me.
Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid anymore. This battle is not about winners or losers. As we speak, the Herald of Death is freely turning Dovebrook upside down. Someone has to stop him.
When the Vantis moon is full again, I will be there, as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. Let's go then.
I wonder why they said that at the exact same time, but for some reason I get the feeling that they're gonna merge in some way. Maybe I'm just wishfully thinking. Because, like, why would Mokoto, or in this case, like, you know, like the Himiko we know, why would she go by the name Himiko if that was her creator's name, you know? Like, unless she wanted to carry her creator's legacy and call herself Himiko because that is what her actual
how nice.
creator wanted it. That could also be a possibility.
There's one thing I still don't understand.
Which is...
No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer, I never finished.
That's like me with writing.
I think it may be because uncertainty still plagues you. Becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and you can't imaginate them either.
Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death?
Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure, its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you.
That's the fam.
This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity.
I would like to see it too.
You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same.
15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner.
Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way.
Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee, take care of my juniors,
You mean kids.
and fight with everything I have.
Everyone would laugh and basically said, no, they're your kids. They're your
So
kids.
long that I became like you, and even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise.
Oh, great. He had to ruin the moment.
It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep going? Yes. Let's go then, Himiko. Let me be your strength, too. Anything you wish to say?
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was Himiko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer. Even if it does make you look laughable.
No. How can... My daughter... You're alive. This makes me even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky. 15 years ago, I sped back toward plain Arcadia, and all I could see was a speck of light rising from the horizon. I raised my hand and aimed right at it. Just 2 shots, bang, bang, and it would fall once more, never to fly again.
But you did no such thing.
Indeed. I watched it pass through the atmosphere, leaving a long streak of light in the night sky.
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once, but I also spared it in a moment of whimsy. Whether the Express is unscathed or destroyed, I decide its fate.
No. You're wrong. I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The person that found the Express happened to be me. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for 1,000 years, it waited for someone to follow the trail and find it. Even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years passed, and I was no more, the Express was still going to be found and returned to the sky. You're not a god that decides fate. You're just an obsessed egomaniac.
Right you are. All gods are obsessed egomaniacs. My guesses were
Maybe.
wrong, but the
I don't know how to
game
feel
isn't
about that
over yet.
remark.
Shall we take another step forward? Fill in the remaining blank space in this painting. Round 3, question 3. Are you ready?
Okay. Some portrait called Trailblaze. And now we're going back into the tunnel. Oh, was something there. Just get this chest. Nice. Go through here. Now we're back.
You thought the Express would bring salvation?
Okay, now we just gotta get down.
But it will only bring about annihilation once more.
And maybe... Nope. Oh, we gotta go through here. Open a door? Nice. Okay, I thought there was a chest there. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Go through here. And we're back.
The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered. The place from which the Express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes begin. So, how does it feel being back on old stomping grounds?
It's just a shame you are my traveling companion.
Better traveling with me than traveling alone.
I think she would have preferred going alone rather than being with you.
You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining wish power can't create the audience, much less support a long journey. Leading us to the third question. How exactly did you cure the weathering curse?
You're still beating around the bush? Even now?
Have I ever deviated from the topic at hand?
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. They seem to point to me, but they really just conceal your true intentions. Who left the Starblazers' blueprints on the Express? Who met Himiko and Motoko here? How did they cure the irreversible weathering curse? You have many questions, but none about your so-called daughter. Your real interest is in Aha. The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out when the Phantas Moon games are compromised, what form they will descend in, and how they plan to intervene.
So, I guessed right. They appeared and ignited the Astral Express.
Stop. The game's over then. You set the rules. A secret for a secret.
You didn't take my trump card.
Yes, but I took mine. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. The answer you were looking for never existed.
That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
Lost in thought again?
You beat the Herald of Death, but you're not happy. I'm not sure how to put it. 'cause I'm leaving soon. Once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum. And Imagine will die out. This is the best outcome. But if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams forever. Thinking back on it, my dream was built on someone else's sacrifice. If you feel scared, just look up. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. You'll see all those sights in my stead, and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as Imagine. You've known all along, haven't you? So be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. I give my life to conquer the land that trapped us here. You have to go alone, dummy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." When the Vantis moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. The moon's shadow said this while giving me my gift. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Akivili.
So, it was the self-portrait that saw Aha. You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't
God,
have
you can
the
one-up
answer,
Himiko?
then I can execute
Nope.
destruction without a shred of guilt.
She's waifu for a reason.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Way back.
Interesting. You were giving me a chance.
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back. But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express. And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
Destroy me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. But in the end, you just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth. You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places. But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect instantly.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas.
Oh.
Even if you summon the feeble Star Blazer and do your best to crash into the space, you will never escape.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping?
Is she
Gravity
bringing
does
someone?
not only trap people on the ground, it also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal?
Oh.
How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that.
Oh.
My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so, you might see your scheme start to fall apart. Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is 0.
I thought he was gonna say nil for a second.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to Plain Arcadia to kill Aha? You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan? In the name of Terminus, his journey ends here.
So they originally were after us. Something
Ignite
like
the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if Himiko just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express.
What was she implying?
How much could she say if it was with her?
If Assad Pramat was close by, then he would have discovered any clues Himiko left behind. So... her message seems pretty standard. But only we'll know what she really means, because we're the Nameless?
Something about the engine of the Express? Has Himiko mentioned something of this sort in previous journeys?
Come on, Da
This
Hong.
may be the key.
Well, I kind of zone out whenever Himeko starts talking about warps and calibrating coordinates and all that.
Oh, come on, March, you're getting close. It's about
Power
warps.
of remembrance, activate! Aha! I remember now. We were back in Pentacon,
Okay.
talking about the Charmony Festival, and Himeko said the family sent a music box as an invitation, and then she said,
Come on.
The box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also,
The Express Engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
Oh.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I remember now. Pearl said something similar not too long ago.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected to be Assad Pramad. A gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed.
Oh.
Himiko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to receive her signal.
That's exactly it!
Now we just have to dig the
If
Express
that's
out.
the case, we need to get ready as soon as possible.
It'll take some time to clear the passage to the Express. Sunday, do you have a way to contact the conductor?
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor as their target. I will do my best. Please, excuse me for a moment.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, we gotta clean these. We got some achievements. Claim all the rewards. Nice. Oh, we got like 45. That's nice. Let's claim those. So how much can we convert? We got like 100 something. So convert to 5. So we're slowly building it up again. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're back, guys. Alright, oh, I think we can claim something here. Yeah, I haven't been diligent with doing this. So we can talk to Blade. Let's talk to Ashford first.
The detective's eyes take in everything. His face is inscrutable, though the rate of his respiration is tellingly 0.3 seconds above normal. By all indications, he is uneasy.
Uneasy? Who?
The source of his unease is the little raccoon's imminent departure on a mortal journey, and the survivors of the disaster that befell this city.
So
all right, Mr. N, that'll do. You seem to have time on your hands. Help me clear this passage.
900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas does not cover this task, Mr. Ashvale.
Shut your mouth, Ben. Go on patrol. As a detective's assistant, your job is to keep an eye on everything when the detective is otherwise occupied.
Okay. Let's see what else is here.
Let me open my senses.
I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Pearlux Tower.
Okay.
Together with Pearl, she'll repair the communication systems across Plain Arcadia.
Okay, that's good to know.
Then, with Graphia's assistance, They'll attempt to reenact the ritual from a millennium ago, folding all of plain Arcadia back into the canvas. The most extreme measure of protection. How's the situation here?
We're making progress.
Very good. Go ahead and do your part. As for the rest, leave it to me.
Yeah, I gotta get those 1 hour squats there. Can't have blood vessels.
Good news, everyone. My bird has located them. I am able to share what the conductor is seeing.
Nice.
A moment, please, while I inform them of the situation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pom Pom can like activate the warp.
Yes. The conductor says they have locked on to a weak gravitational wave and are decoding it.
Okay, that's good to know.
Pom-Pom sure is glad that everybody's okay. Conductor! Oh, we missed you too. Pom-Pom received Himiko's message. Repeating it now.
Okay.
The source of Assad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibilities. When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten.
Okay.
And
Also?
each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
So, Asat Pramad is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe and made a possibility become reality.
Himiko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse to be overwritten. Observe another possibility. How do we do that?
Build a crowd, then defeat Asat Pramad in front of them. That's the easiest way. But he'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice head.
Who says we're out of options?
General, what ideas are you
If
cooking?
we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation.
Oh, the observer effect.
I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state. Even if that outcome isn't to one's liking.
So they're using a saw as sort of like a picturization of
The eye
superposition.
Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
You mean to determine the future of Asat Pramad through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Observation is for him to worry about.
So you want us to make the measurement. What should I do then?
I want you to become my eyes and look for me. The fate Asat Pramod imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have what it takes to make choices that trace the path to our future.
Okay.
I also need a place with a good vantage point. Something like a towering structure.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding, General?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
I'll fight by your side too. Even if there is only half a chance of success.
I will do all I can.
I mean,
to
we are
ensure you
dealing
two
with a
remain
being
connected
that
through
can
tuning.
manipulate the wave function.
Then, Dan Heng, March, and I will clear the passages as soon as possible to ensure the Express can depart.
And myself, he, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramad's clones, granting us a way to his true form.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing. And yet, you have fought alongside us in the most dangerous moments of our journey.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler looking for answers. You all taught me to trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties. It is my honor to be able to provide assistance.
Hey, you're the new bro of the family.
Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang. The Express will meet you as soon as we rescue Himiko.
And that's when we'll defeat Asat Pramod together.
Sounds good to me. Let's go. Himiko's
When
waiting.
we do bring Himiko home, each and every one of us will be accounted for as well.
You still have time. Go and say your goodbyes to your friends before we set off. Meet me at the entrance when you're ready.
I knew you were leaving soon. Take care. Don't lose your life.
You too.
Wait, no, that doesn't sound... Just forget it. I'm off. See you later.
Oh yeah, because he did just. I almost forgot like the irony of that. Oops.
The young man's eyes burn with a fiery determination. For the path he is to traverse soon leads straight into the eye of the storm.
Off to save the world again, Nameless? Be sure to return in one piece. Don't you worry, not even a rat will be able to find a way in here. You focus on destroying that dice-headed scum's lair. Go on. I'll take care of everything here.
All right. Thanks, Asriel. Okay. Who else? It's her. Hilux.
Why do you look like that? What's happening? Is it bad? The little Furbos and I will be here waiting to hear the story of how you claimed victory over Asat Pramod. Don't forget.
Boss, you absolutely must win! We'll be waiting to shoot your victory cover!
That's cute.
I've already sent out the press release. Just waiting to fill in the time and location of the victory.
Oh, winner, winner! Boss is definitely winning!
Okay. So we would. Oh, we gotta go over there. Right. And we talk to you.
Are you ready? Before we set off, there's something I'd like you to keep safe from me. Please, hold on to my strategy pouch.
When should I open it?
Open it when you are in need of the hunt.
The hunt?
Our future destinies. Remember when we were at SparksyCon and you saw the wheel and woe lots hanging over me?
Yeah, that's... I don't remember.
There's been so much going on lately. I don't really remember.
I'd like you to keep your eyes on me as much as possible.
Why?
30 years ago, I used the Decalite reflection barrier to divine the tides of battle for the Fonghu.
Okay.
But, in a moment of blind arrogance, I turned my back on what destiny had revealed, and dared to wield the Rainbow Spiritus to twist the very threads of causality. But karma was on the way to punish me. That day, I became entangled with the barrier at a single point, left to drift endlessly through time and space. A healer named this unusual condition temporal dislocation. Put simply, there's always a chance that I could suddenly disappear at any moment. If I'm not observed for even a second, I may disappear.
Oh, so they're kind of like they're kind of personifying this whole entire essence as the observer effect. So you have to constantly look at her to make sure that she stays in existence and stabilizes. If not, then she'll be in complete superposition and she will just basically, like, either she will vanish or she'll just appear in different locations. Is there no way to reverse it?
I restrain myself with the Nexus Sapientiae, forged by the Yuchue Artisanship Commission. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We can't afford a single mistake in this operation. You must keep an eye on me always, no matter the fate that I'm anchored to.
Are you sure about this?
I had already decided my fate when I set foot in this world. You are only a witness, not the one wielding the blade.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're back being a raccoon. Bounce. Oh. Okay, oh. Oh, we have to go up here. Oh, okay, so we just gotta avoid those things. I gotta get that last point. Oh, they keep coming back up. Uh-oh. No. Here.
Mr. Sunday?
My bird will be keeping an eye on you both.
I'll give you a signal from atop the tower. Let's go. Let's eliminate all of Asat Pramad's possibilities.
I'm afraid you must get past it if you want to reach that tower.
I guess this is the boss. This is one of the boss battles.
It spotted us. Fret not. I will protect you.
Oh, the lightning.
Whether Himiko is living.
Never fight fate. Because it fights back. Asat Pramad, your elation is just supreme idiocy.
Luckily, we have Himiko's little key feature.
I've seen it at the start of a festival. Likely a device that collects people's wish power.
He has courageously challenged an ancient Leviathan of the Sinter Age. And his chosen weapon is a standard plain Arcadian ambience prop. As I said, he is peak entertainment. At last, the long-awaited prelude. Monster versus protagonist.
I'm sick of this guy's trifling gimmicks.
Okay. Okay, just want to make sure that there was no treasure that I missed. Okay, so...
Keep it together. Remember our plan.
Okay, so how do we do this? Time to jump, let's jump. Oh. Oh, okay, so we just gotta... Oh, careful, careful. Oh, oops. Oh. Well, that is a... Oh, I'm in the range. Alright, now what? Okay, get this one. Oh, orb attack, orb attack. Oh, out of there. Bomb a laser. Yep, he did. Woo, you know you did.
The coil is starting to have trouble keeping up with me. This is my chance.
Oh, time to board the chopper. We are prepared for takeoff. Well, if any of you guys are living like in the Midwest or like the Northeast, you know, hopefully you guys are staying indoors as much as you can, because and also to any of my Canadian friends out there, hopefully you guys are safe and you're not breathing in too much of the smoky air. What is in this one? This is not good. Okay, let's take these.
We're here. Get ready, Sunday.
Are we gonna face this flower
Careful.
boss again?
Assad Pramod just appeared above you.
Yep. Proceed according to plan. Step up and protect everyone.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, two is better than one. Still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your victory odds? Predict your weal and woe? whatever she divines. I will block its path. What will you do now?
I mean, you talk a lot for someone who's
Then
about to win.
I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson. Asat Pramad, a general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them from the front.
Ooh.
And did you say you will block every path I divine? Sorry, but creating paths where there are none is the expertise of trailblazers. Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condensed until eventually only one remains. Defeat.
The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script.
The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
I see it. So this insight is what the Eye of the Hunt has to offer.
Good. I see it too. Asat Pramad, your fate is sealed.
What a brilliant reversal!
Now, this is the resistance I have been looking for. Exhausting all possibilities. Plotting every scheme. Just hurling everything at me. In short, elation! How unfortunate that this coming perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang. I see the rope that tethered your existence here has snapped. I do not believe we will meet again in this lifetime.
I have nothing left to give.
Ishvara, please, take Asat Pramad to his fated defeat.
General! Pity. You were so close.
And yet you're still
She
talking.
put her life on the line for you to have this sliver of a chance. Just like Himiko. Don't let their sacrifices come to nothing. You know, protagonist, it's actually heartbreaking that those clones are gone. But she did deliver you here, to me.
Oh, cutscene.
It's time for a veteran navigator to point the way forward for you.
The Vantage Moon Courtyard?
Ah, a terrifying enemy is near. But you stand alone, helpless. How often have you been in such a predicament, protagonist?
I'm used to it.
This is how trailblazing expeditions always end, no? Don't worry. As the former navigator myself, I may provide you with some instruction. Just as Akivili instructed me, and I instructed Falcon Amundsen. Perhaps instruction is too formal a word. Young people these days can't stand such formality. How about we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me instead. Next, you can ask me questions. 8 of them. About me. About Aha. About Akivili. About the future of the cosmos. About you, even. I'll answer anything you ask.
Let's see. Why do I have to ask you questions?
Because once 8 questions are done, you're dead. Did you forget? We are the only 2 supplicants with a chance of winning the Phantasm Moon Games.
But why 8?
Because the die happened to land on 8. Because there are 8 supplicants in the games. Or perhaps because we first met in Amphorius. Another 8! You're not interested in stories and secrets? That's unfortunate.
Not coming from you anyway.
Of course, this universe also has a button reserved for you. But let me remind you, this is the last time we will speak so openly.
Is this guy actually serious? Kimiko hasn't escaped yet, and there's no news from the Express. I should try to delay him for as long as possible if we want to have any chance of winning.
Okay.
Why would I believe a Lord Ravager?
That's already 2 questions.
Looks like you're not so opposed to my offer either. How about we add a wild card to this boring trivia game then? Give your answers to the die you're holding. Roll the die. If your roll is a critical success, you get to uncover my deepest secret. I will answer every question, even if it works against me.
If the roll is success, but isn't a critical success. And if the roll is bad,
I still answer, but only in half-truths. It shouldn't pose any problem for our protagonist. You can effortlessly distinguish truth from deception.
sounds like the toy maker from Doctor Who.
I'll share a candid truth, though it won't necessarily be the whole truth.
How do I know you'll play fairly?
Did General Yao Guang bind me just now? You should really trust her strength. Besides, it's been a long time since I've just offered myself up to the chessboard of fates. How exciting to have every outcome based on pure probability. And now, let's get started.
What do I ask?
Right now, among infinite possibilities, countless versions of you are asking me endless questions.
It's like the scene from the from the Matrix Reloaded,
Faced with fate and the universe,
when Neo has to ask questions of the
have
architect.
endless questions. It's asking and answering that make us who we are. Don't hold back. Go ahead and ask your most pressing question right now.
Okay, why do you want to kill Aha? What is the fourth finality? Have you ever been in love? I feel like number one.
Why were so many people calling me Aki Villi along the way?
Success, okay.
Because the path you walk is the same one they once walked. The Astral Express, the path of Trailblaze, your determination to connect the worlds. None of these are coincidences. You are a successor in a way, carrying an essence similar to theirs. And so people see a familiar starlight in you. This is the reason I think that Himiko thinks so highly of you.
Okay.
7 questions left.
Alright. Let's see. Stellaron inside me.
About the Stellaron inside of me. How much do you know?
Let's see. Dang.
What a pity that we should live with failure for most of our lives. The Stellaron is a gift. An unparalleled gift from the eons.
Okay.
It gives you power, guides you, and makes you unique. It's as simple as that. You may ask 6 more questions.
Okay, the Stellaron Hunter's plan, the other me. Have you ever been in love?
I'm sure it's nothing to you. But do you mind explaining how to defeat you?
Understandable. I've met a lot of people who love coming at me, yelling their slogans. Hope. Justice. But you would rather know all the strategies to beat the devil. Don't worry. My answer won't disappoint you. But of course, you'll have to roll the die first.
Alright, let's see. Critical success.
Hey! That's a critical success! My, oh my. So I, in my capacity as Senior and Devil both, must now tell you, protagonist, how to defeat me. How thrilling! I won't hide it anymore then. The way to defeat me is right in front of you. Inside you, in fact. Hidden away.
Stellaron?
Bingo! You now have the means to kill me. But unfortunately, your limited, laughable human form cannot defeat me. You're trapped within a lie called the Trailblaze, dreaming you are a courageous human. But if you do what you did against Full Wish, open it to this world, to those cowards trembling in the ruins, to the audience waiting for a hero to save them, the surge of wish power will fully awaken it.
What will the Stellaron turn me into? What will happen to me then?
Oh, what does it matter? You would have defeated the devil. And your wish would be fulfilled, you know? And when that time comes, you may no longer care about the cost. 5 left now.
Okay.
I've always been curious. Since the Stellaron hunters also see possibilities, do you know what they're truly working toward?
Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a success roll.
Of course you know the answer. Elio. An existence that can see the branching of possibilities.
Okay.
The Stellaron hunters operate under his guidance. Their goal is clear: to collect or interfere with specific Stellarons to shape the future they desire. A future in which more lives are saved during great calamities, perhaps. Or a future where they can fulfill their personal wishes. They are the editors of fate, even if their motives remain a mystery. 4 questions left. Keep going.
What is the 4th finality? About the other me? And why embrace destruction?
I once met my other self in Amphorius. Who was that?
Oh, this is a most interesting discovery. Might you also possess the gift of grasping possibility? Unfortunately, even I do not know the answer to that question. It's beyond what I can see and understand at present. To make amends, this question won't count against you. 4 questions left.
Okay. Well, at least it won't be counted against me, so I still have 4.
Someone said there are 4 paths that will bring the apocalypse to the universe. Destruction, harmony, and nihility. What is the last remaining path?
Your questions would leave even Noose completely stumped. But I will answer them, even though I can only offer my humble opinion. Up to you if you believe me or not. Now, roll the die.
Let's see. Do we get success? Nice.
I believe the 4th path that brings the apocalypse is the elation.
How is that possible?
Once, elation was a dutiful and committed god. They scattered the seeds of chance, carving sharp turns of fate across the universe. They even made a reward of their own face, bestowing it upon those who passed their trials, and delighted in goading other gods to join the hunt for the most terrifying, supreme beings. Unfortunately, nothing resists the incineration of time. No matter how long the comedy lasts, all will eventually return to silence. But before the deathly silence, the elation will become something even more terrifying. I saw how truly fatigued they are. The elation is being swallowed by their own endless mirth. They will
I gotta look up that word, birth. I don't think I'm familiar with that word.
Not to stop elation, but to drag all things into an eternal, meaningless, and unreasonable farce of
Amusement, fun,
chaos.
high spirit, typically expressed through laughter.
Cease to be comedy and become a universe-wide contamination.
The elation will fall.
Upon stepping onto a path and becoming an eon, one is expected to glimpse their own end, Yet the results of paths colliding remain beyond their sight. How do they really feel about exercising the divine authority of elation? Do they suffer with it? Would they fear this ending? I don't know. If the disciples of a god cannot bring them deliverance before they fall, do they still deserve to be called disciples? So, I boarded the Astral Express and traveled to different worlds, searching for their tracks and gains. Before they fully succumb to corruption and drag all existence into that unspeakable madness, I will grant them the grandest final curtain. This is the highest form of reverence I can offer them. You may still ask me 3 more questions.
That one was a little bit more detailed. I want to know your plan.
What exactly did you do during this Phantasmal Games?
This is a very complicated question. And well, all villains are always waiting for the opportunity to explain their scheme. But if I had to start from the beginning, I'm afraid you wouldn't have the patience to listen to the end. Why don't you ask about something you're interested in? Come on, roll the die. We'll see how many secrets your roll will earn you.
Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, success. Nice.
I am willing to answer your most pressing question about this particular scheme.
The Phantasmal Moon Declaration, it was you, wasn't it? Are you the one that pushed me to join them?
You mean when the moon suddenly promised that the winner would become a permanent eon? You think too highly of me. Countless people in the cosmos go around claiming to be Aha themselves. But as we all know, only the Eon themselves could have made that moon speak. Their divine prophecies prove that the elation is watching these games at all times, and that my activities have not crossed any boundaries. That's it? I was hoping you'd dig a little deeper. Going over my past schemes is actually quite a treat. Only 2 questions left.
Okay, Ooh, I'm stuck between these 2. Why embrace destruction? Oh, the truth about the Phantasmal Games is... Yeah, actually, let's ask about that.
The real truth about the Phantasmal Games.
I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you?
Alright, do we get... Ooh, critical success.
Oh, critical success? Then perhaps I should clear things up a bit more. Across countless generations, the supplicant's wish power has gathered here, coursing through the abundant Elwood into the veins of the path. It soothes the ever-starving husk and keeps it from rising again. People believe the supplicant's miracle was created to please Aha, but this is wrong. People believe the markings around the mask measure how much wish power each supplicant has gathered, but they're wrong. Those markings are telling everyone this. If you want to lull the veracity into sleep, you must fill them. Only when the hunger and thirst of the slumbering beast are satiated with wish power can the beings of Ahatopia struggle on into the next Amber Era. And then Aha will appear to reward this savior by sharing 1 minute of their life. Everyone is envious of the infinite power of the Eons and their eternal life. But who can comprehend their suffering on those paths, bound by their own authority, becoming unfeeling instruments of the law? Even a god as close to humanity as elation. For humans, the prize of these games lasts for only a fleeting minute. But for an eon, it's a free and blissful reprieve from the shackles of their path. Do you understand now? The Phantasm Moon Games are a holiday for a god. Only during such a respite can elation, vulnerable and unguarded, be killed. Final question. Think carefully. What do you want to ask?
There's something I've thought about from the start.
Is Himiko still alive?
Tell me, is Himiko still alive? Do you really have no feelings for your daughter?
Oh, got success. That's good.
Hearing that question is a relief. Pay no mind to the role. I'll be honest with you. Of course Himiko is still alive. At least on the stage I've meticulously prepared for her. She will play an important role, and is now awaiting her curtain call. Life is like this. One chance journey after another. One win after another. Playing someone's father, becoming someone's friend, and at times, someone's lover. Then, by a twist of fate, I let a girl with no future begin to dream of the stars and of lands yet to be reached. I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance would always take root in unexpected ways. I never expected them to bear fruit, such as Graphia or Himiko. It feels like a curse. Like fate's cruelest mockery of me. Just like that night 15 years ago, I had the chance to crush the Express again, but I hesitated. No. No to both. I've never fully understood that lapse in judgment. I still ask myself why.
No matter the reason, you caused a huge mess for your colleagues.
A few weeks ago, Himiko returned to her hometown and brought you back with her. That was the moment I finally understood why I didn't shoot down the Express 15 years ago. It had nothing to do with acting as a father or trailblazing, but for a destruction that spanned 15 years, to set her on a journey to gain what was most precious, only to shatter it all in the cruelest way. What truly matters is this. I will have you bring an end to this world, here and now. It's the most vicious joke I can play on plain Arcadia, on myself, and on the fate of the universe. Take a guess. Will this joke amuse Aha?
You want to use my Stellaron?
The worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? Boom!
Oh, is that a face?
Years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died violent deaths. Then, the husk ran out of wish power and grew agitated, craving a blood sacrifice. 15 years later, a hero from the Express shone brightly throughout the games. His Stellaron overflowing with wish power. The perfect sacrificial piece. All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to...
Oh.
Kids these days.
Yeah.
Show some respect and put your phone away when your elder is talking. Huh?
Oh, what's the message? Let's see. Praise me, cheer me, cause I nailed it. Wolf said, there'd be a signal and... Talk about perfect timing. The Express has rescued Miss Himiko and is on its way to your location. Yes, Mom.
Himiko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
Nice. That's the first time we actually got a video of that. Hey. Oh. Before we get into this, I will be right back. Give me a second. Alright, let's get into this. Sim Superstar. And I think we have all but one element. But I think we are good with this team.
What kind of nonsense is that? Boring. But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that, doesn't her conscience hurt at all?
You treat other people's lives and suffering like numbers on a die, toying with them at will. So why do you fall apart when it's your turn?
Your curiosity is commendable, but you've already used up all your questions. So I won't be answering anything you ask.
Doesn't matter. We've stalled long enough as it is. You don't need to answer the following question. I just want to know. If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
Oh, I thought it would just fall off.
Ruin be upon the world. The myriad colors return to the void. Your failure is written in stone.
Dang. Reminds me of Scaramouche.
You will once again be playing the protagonist. Will the hero shoulder all the wishes, ignite the stamina, and fell the demon lord in a single blow?
Yep.
Cries embers that bring finality upon this world. A hero who tried to save Plain Arcade, accidentally smashing it to pieces. Now that is what I call a smash hit space comedy. So sit back and enjoy the show.
Okay.
Hang in there! We're on our way!
Okay.
Our place hilarious. All martial arts are mine to command. Or done!
Still hold back.
I mean, I am a Jedi in this world.
Do something!
From now on, address me as the Galactic Twin Cleaver! Trailblazing Whirlwind! What's the rush? The show's just getting started.
I was thinking your show's about to end.
Gotcha. There it is.
Finally, we made it.
Pom-Pom promised each and every one of us nameless.
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
Game time.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The guard turns her blade on her front.
Okay, come.
Dragons, obey this order.
It's so slow.
Soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Rise for new dawn.
Trust me. We'll do anything!
Relearn who the nameless or distant horizon.
Nice.
My strength is in Earth's shadows. Have it, chum!
We are the Trailblazers.
All right. million damage.
I'm not fighting alone. Rise toward new dawn.
So I guess they have to be knocked out.
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
For distant horizons.
Nice.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Nice.
I'm on it.
Trust me. We'll do anything.
Rise toward new dawn. For distant horizons. We are the Trailblaze.
Nice.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Let's begin.
My purpose is to protect.
Rise toward new dawn.
Stand down.
My strength is in multiple. Dragons
Right.
soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Relearn who the nameless for distant horizons.
Trust me. We'll do anything.
Rise toward new dawn.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm not that easy to bring toward distant horizons.
Such those who pass the challenge are worthy of a reward. What I mean is, you've earned the right to face Phase 2.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, jeez.
may I present to you my second mask.
This might be a problem.
They say luck is a form of strength. Come on, let's see your strength.
Plus all allies.
More time.
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Rise toward new dawn. We are the Trailblaze.
Take that.
Light up the cosmic night.
My strength isn't what it melts. Move, dragon, rise!
The end of destruction.
Toward distant
distant horizons.
Trust me. We'll do anything!
Leave it to me. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rise toward new dawn.
Keep struggling. Why not reroll?
My purpose is to be earth shattered, heaven tremble.
Trust me. We'll do anything!
For distant horizons. We are the Trailblazers.
Okay, nice. Alright. At least we're taking bigger chunks. Nice. Again?
Rise toward new dawn.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
For distant horizons.
Nice.
As is written. Mountains move, dragons rise. Dragons soaring above the land.
Oh nice, we got some health back.
Best me, hero. Take your pick.
So you apply bleed to all, apply shield to all allies, deal damage to all enemies target with the chance of...
Don't miss your chance.
I believe we have full shields.
Trust me. We'll do anything!
Rise toward new dawn. Relearn who the nameless for distant horizons.
I'm on it.
New end. Rise toward new dawn.
Archer. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
That will stop me. That will stop me.
Pretty tough.
Being in sync.
We are the Trailblazers. Light up the cosmic net.
Alright, enough joking around. Time to get serious. Now, feast your eyes on what I attained in my first battle to the death with the Great Destroyer. My third mask.
Oh great.
You shall witness. The reality of all things turning to silence.
Damn.
The three calamities have come. The myriad colors returning to the void. I shall extinguish this world's laughter and offer up my mourning.
Stay sharp. I'll provide cover.
Trust me. We'll do anything!
More distant horizons!
Dragons, soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Nice.
My strength isn't what it earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Relearn who the nameless rise toward new dawn!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
More distant horizons!
You can't protect. Can't protect anyone. I one by one, right before your very eyes. Return to silence.
Darn it. Come on, protagonist. Open yourself up and embrace all wishes. Find a way to me. Kill me. Kick my die around like a ball. So, what's it going to be? Lose everything or destroy everything?
Pom-Pom, start up the express! Provide covering fire!
Damn. Marge is in her Evernight form.
Now, you and I both see the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here.
Not Mom.
Don't be afraid. I'm here. Oh, don't be afraid. Trust that I will always be by your side. Keep walking.
Himiko.
Oh, what are we doing here?
Beach? What is this place? Himiko went that way earlier? I need to catch up. Himiko? Everyone! Where are you?
And the Astral Express, readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it.
Oh. There you are.
Himiko! You're okay. Oh, thank goodness. March. Danhang. Where is everyone? We have to get back to the fight somehow. We can't keep everyone waiting. Let's go, Himiko. Whatever it takes, we're getting out of here. Together. Wait, Himiko?
I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I understand. You have many questions. About the battle. About me. And about the Express's crash site. I didn't expect it to appear in this manner either. Haven't you figured it out yet? This frozen moment in time is your very own creation. In the moment I embraced you, I guess the Stellaron heard my final wish.
Final wish?
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
All right. It's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us... let Shush make us some coffee, huh? Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
It's a shame. I'll have to take a rain check on that coffee. But at least I still have the chance to honor a promise from long ago.
I know. The her you're talking about is Motoko, right?
I'm so glad to hear you say her name. It means she'll always be remembered by someone. Even if the universe forgets. As long as someone still remembers her name, our trailblazing will never end. But as the navigator, it's not just her promise I have to keep. I have to honor my promise to all of you. And to you, kid. This time, you must set out on your own. You have to go alone, Tommy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." But now, you have everything you need to set off. Even time. The one thing you were missing is now in your hands. But the weathering curse can't be healed. How did you do it? Sorry. I made a decision on my own while you were asleep. Aha appeared? No. They didn't answer us. This Phantasmoon Games has no winner. But I saw a shadow peek out from behind the moon. It said, "Apologies. I am not the elation, so I cannot reward you in their stead. But a Phantasmoon Games with only bloodshed and no miracles wouldn't be very satisfying. So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish. Unfortunately, it's a limited wish, so it can't make all your dreams come true.
but it should be enough to offer some small assistance.
What exactly was the wish?
I made a wish to the Phantasm Moon in exchange for something.
An exchange?
An exchange of Himiko's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute, but for a lifetime. The brand of destruction can never be erased, but it can be passed on to someone willing to bear it. To think, the answer was so simple. So that's why Murata-hiro left nothing behind. He was a kind person, just like you.
No. This can't be true. This is so unfair. I don't want my wishes to be granted at the cost of someone else's life. We made a promise. You were the one who was supposed to embark on a new journey. To fly to the stars and see all those worlds for me. We made a promise.
That's right. If you were awake, your wish would have been clear. For Motoko to have a fulfilling life. But if I left you behind to travel the stars alone, I wouldn't be the ideal navigator we talked about. You nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched me into existence, and you brought me to life. The you that you never imagined would grow up became a truly remarkable adult in the end. I'm the grown-up you, a navigator who, despite never having taken a single step, has already experienced so much. And a Himiko like that would surely pass on the hope of continuing the journey to the next generation. Wouldn't she? So, don't be sad. My trailblazing ends here, but it also begins here.
I had a feeling that this was going to happen. Like, basically, I thought originally, I thought her mind would switch into Motoko's body, but I guess this is also probably like similar to what my theory was, but a little bit different. But I kind of appreciate this one a little bit. It's not too overly complicated like the way I thought of it.
I just wanted you to see the world outside. To see the starry sky I told you about.
I'm here now. I can see it. Do you hear that, Himiko? When the urge to go and see for yourself, no matter what, swells up inside you, your fire has already ignited the Express's engine. Go, Himiko. Start up the Express. Walk a path without the Aeon's protection, and become your own god. Then, grant me this wish. When you've become like me, return here with all your stories.
Motoko. When the Phantasm Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back. stories to tell you. So, deals. If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the Express together. As we travel through the atmosphere and fly toward the stars, I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us too? Just like Motoko?
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later too. But that's how it is for the Nameless. The journey always begins and ends when you least expect it. Don't worry too much. I just have to depart for the next stop.
But the crew can't keep on trailblazing without you.
Dang, they actually generated tears for him.
I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this too. Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as imagining. You understand all of this, don't you? So, be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. Tell March for me if there's anything she likes in my wardrobe. She can have it.
She has enough clothes as it is.
Tell Don Hung that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to carry everything all by himself.
I'll help him.
Tell Welt I really wanted to go with him to his homeland.
Oh, dang.
But I never thought I'd be the one to step off the Express first.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell him.
And tell Pom Pom, if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just toss them. Make space for future passengers.
Well.
And one more thing about Sunday. Tell him not to be so uptight all the time. Plenty of people come and go on the Express. He should feel free to do as he pleases, not feel so burdened. And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far? You don't have to say it. Keep the answer in your heart. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead
Dang,
of
they're really playing this.
So walk on. Walk
I don't know how
this
it would
path
how it
without
was
the
for like
eon's protection, and become
in
your own
Honkai
god.
Impact 3rd for Himiko's death in that one.
And then you can grant my wish. Come back here and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Damn. No, Mom.
Another turning point in destiny.
Oh boy.
We meet again. For the Express to begin its journey once more, Himiko reached the end of hers.
Get lost. This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia. 8 hours ago, Assad Pramod appeared.
So they are not a sibling like it is in Genshin.
You declared war on him. And 8 seconds ago, you lost. In 8 seconds, Himiko will sacrifice her life.
Oh, go back in time?
Minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 hours, a god's great hammer will fall. In 8 days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. A divine infant will fall to the mortal world. With its first cry, it will usher in an era of madness for the entire cosmos. And a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter heard no more.
Is this the future you experienced?
This is the path I have walked, and one of countless possibilities. But that doesn't matter. What's important is that it was born from the wish Himiko made to the Stellaron, and it only leads to one end. Failure. Are you willing to accept such a future? What a shame. You still fail to understand what I'm saying. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you willing to accept such a future?
I'll never accept it.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made the same decision. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace hers. Somewhere along this journey, you've already found it.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. And all the promises, oaths, dreams, and pacts. I'm not leaving a single one behind.
Oh, as it should be. I made the same choice once, and lost everything because of it. But you have to get used to loss before you can move on. Set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually. And when that day comes, I will personally bring your journey to its end.
And before we continue on, I will be right back. Give me 1 second.
Yesterday's dreams can become starlight that illuminates the road ahead.
Alright, let's get back into this.
Countless shooting stars streak across this night sky. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds.
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I refuse to believe that. Not now, not ever. My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all.
Hey, we're getting everybody.
I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me!
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise.
Venturing into uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward!
Nice. Crack. Oh, I thought we would get a
What's going on here? Whatever. I'll just make it the Astral Express's legacy.
Just like 15 years ago. You're not a god who determines fate. You're just a deserter, denying the very path you walked. Look closely. See how the trailblazers who came after you will walk the path you were too afraid to finish. There's no need to pray for a glance.
Dang.
Humanity will reach the end of the path.
Let's see.
My strength isn't earth-shattering. Come it, tremble! Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. No other choice.
Nice.
This is being in sync. Trust me. We will do anything.
For distant horizons!
Rocket, rise! Dragons, soaring above the land.
Nice, we got some heals there.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Trailblazers, not we lie to comfort the weak. Our fates never destruction. All is win.
Nice, 1 million damage.
I'm not fighting alone. Rise toward new dawn!
I'll break.
For distant horizons!
Take your pick. Don't miss your chance.
Never stop!
Even the stars are not the end.
You don't understand a single thing. Of course there's hope. We're living proof of it. If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze
Right.
the path forward with our
Fish.
own hands.
Nice.
Begin.
For distant horizons!
Nice.
As we've written, we are the Trailblaze! Light up the cosmic net!
Nice.
Attention, all passengers. The Astral Express is about to depart. To all who walk with the Trailblaze, join me in reciting the Creed of the Nameless.
No matter the ebb and flow of fate, don't stay within the lines.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas, we always align.
Even without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
Even if the world forgets you, leave hindsight aside.
And no matter how bleak the cosmos may get, light up the night.
Hey, there we go, bro.
Finally, when the wheels turn against you,
Go ahead.
pulverize!
Nice.
It's all over. The lost navigator has reached his final destination. And with that,
The Astral Express has taken down another Lord Ravager. Yes. I'm back.
Oh, her coat is like red in this. I didn't notice that.
Himiko! Oh, that outfit looks so cool. You really look the part of a navigator now.
What's that supposed to mean, March? She always
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
She got inspired by her hubby.
Are you okay? Just now.
Because I remember Welt is a big
That
mecha
was the
fan.
Stellaron inside you, wasn't it?
I don't know what happened. But I'm sure he took a lot of the heat for me in that battle. And thank you, everyone. Sunday, I'd like to have a proper chat with you. As the
I thought he was going to run away when we weren't looking.
I'm not dead yet.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? They are leaving the ruins and setting off once more. The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood-stained games are over.
After all this, I'm sure you wouldn't want to call me father anymore. But being your father has been a true pleasure.
Yeah, this guy doesn't know when to stop talking.
Of all the possibilities you glimpsed, did you ever see one where you lost?
I've seen more than you can possibly imagine. Look forward to what's to come. Protagonist. The tremors of the Stellaron will shift the cosmos's fate onto a different trajectory.
Even if the Stellaron distorts my wish, I will rewrite it.
Then I shall wait with anticipation. What a magnificent strike. Pagana's legacy. When it first embarked on its journey, the stars were still brand new. Like a die thrown high in the air, yet to land.
Okay, now what?
Wait. Something's not right.
The cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this possible?
What? The husk of the veracity is stirring?
You have defeated me and won your reward. The chance to save this world. That is, if you can make it out of there more with everyone still breathing. Good luck. Now, run.
Wait until the next installment. Oh man, they ended on a cliffhanger. Well, that was anticlimactic. I thought we just finished this planet, but apparently no. Or at least, like, finished up Himiko's story in that one, at least. But I guess we gotta wait until the next installment of Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm kidding. Well, that was actually pretty fun.
You've got a good eye.
So the question is that everything, or I gotta check the. Yeah, this guy really loves to talk. Okay, let's see. Yep, I think that's it. So we have to wait until another installment of Honkai Star Rail. But that was really fun. Like, it got very emotional with Himiko's possible quote-unquote death there, but it was pretty like emotional there. But she managed to get like transformed at the end and come back to us. So thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube Live or YouTube Shorts, you know, drop hit the sub button in addition to leave a like and comment down below. If you're watching this on Twitch or Kick, you know, hit the follow button. It's always appreciated.
Illuminates the road ahead.
And as always remember, everyone is precious. You guys are just as precious as everyone else. And I will see you guys in the next stream. We'll probably cover Withering Waves then. So take care, guys. Bye-bye.